Hello guys, welcome to the video. Hope you all are well. Today guys, we're on the PTR server and we're going to test all the updated angelic powers for season 27 guys for the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor got a big boost guys, a big boost. Also there's a couple of bugs as well. But let's go through all the updated angelic powers for the Witch Doctor guys. Alright guys, so the first one of course is the aura. The aura went from 15% damage increase to 100% damage increase. And they kept the same debuff at 15%. Okay, so it's nothing super fancy, but you know, an extra 100% damage is quite a lot. It's about 6 to 7 GRs, you know, higher than we can do right now. So you know, it's a substantial DPS boost and a bit of defense as well. And also we can use this as a support witch doctor in 4-man groups as well for buffing and debuffing enemies. So you know, it's got some utility there as well, not just as in a solo build. But those that don't know guys, so read this out quickly. Horrify becomes an aura and causes enemies to receive 100% more damage and deal 15% less damage in addition to its other effects. Okay, so you see Horrify here, Frightened Aspects, it's 18 yards, you pop this and boom. And you can see now we've got this aura here, and anything's in the aura takes the extra damage and damage reduction. Really easy, really simple, and we can incorporate this into pretty much any Witch Doctor build. Also, the radius gets bigger based on how much pickup range you've got. So if we took this out here, we get an extra 5 yards here. If we change the rune to say Face of Death, which has got 24 yards, then press the button again. Now you can see the radius is absolutely enormous. So it's huge, man. So, you know, it's no frills, but, you know, an extra 100% damage buff is pretty good. It's pretty good. Shame it doesn't do something mechanically a little bit different, but is what it is. Nice and simple one. You can just use it for pretty much any Witch Doctor build. Lovely. Right, guys, up next is, of course, right, we'll do Gargantuans, okay? We'll do Gargs, and we'll do the Pixel Pool one at the end. So let me load up Lord Khan Garg, Garg solo, you know, with Helltooth, guys. Now, Gargantuans have not been good for a very, very long time. And yes, I do have 6 Gargantuans. It's extremely fun right now. It's really, really good. But it still needs a little bit more love. Right, guys, so here we go. So this is what has changed, man. So on the previous version, the Gargantuans spammed Locust Swarm. And the problem with that is it causes enormous amounts of lag. Huge amounts of lag, especially in 4-man groups. Even in solo, it will eventually lock you down. You just won't be able to play because of the amount of density on the map. So they've changed that. Okay, because Rax did a video talking about how bad Witch Doctor was. I sent a huge amount of feedback myself to Blizz, and yeah, a load of things got changed. So pretty much everything we suggested guys got into the patch notes, which is absolutely fantastic. Thanks Blizz for adding them in, by the way. It's great. So yeah guys, so what's to say here now? So you summon 2 Gargantuans and 3 zombie dogs periodically, okay? So that means even if you die now, you're always summoning Gargantuans all the time. So you don't have to worry about losing your Gargs now. So you cast your Gargs, then you die. You don't have to wait 60 seconds now for your Gargs to come back because they just summon automatically, which is really, really nice change actually. So you don't get punished now for recasting Gargs in a better position sort of thing. That's a good change. Zombie dog gains effect of all runes, so the dogs are now gain all runes. So they gain the healing rune, fire rune, the poison rune. The dogs are not really there for DPS. You know, but you do get the 10% absorb and the life on hit from the dogs, which is kind of handy. So you're going to be a little bit more tougher, and you're going to receive a little bit of healing from your dogs while they're actually in melee, which is quite nice. Enemies hit by sacrifice are immolated, sorry, causing them to take 100% more damage from your pets. Okay, so now when we cast sacrifice, anything hit by this causes immolation on that target, and then all your pets take 100% more damage as well, man, which is really, really nice. It's a really nice buff. Unfortunately, though, it's very, very clunky. It's very, very clunky, because right now, on Helltooth anyway, we have to cast Wall of Death. Obviously, and then we've got to cast Sacrifice as well to get these buffs going. And right now, I'm being lazy, because I'm using it as a speed build. So I've actually got Wormwood inside here right now. So if I had Locust Swarm on my bar as well, that'd be 3 different things you have to do just to get set up for DPS. And obviously, if I had Locust Swarm on my bar, I'd have to either give up Nado, which I really shouldn't do because it's a push build, you know, and or take away Sacrifice, which we need right now to actually proc the damage bonus here for the pets. So in my opinion, I think the immolation part of this now should be just passive from the Gargantuan pet. So just put the immolation on pet hit rather than on cast or sacrifice. We're still going to use sacrifice anyway because, you know, we want to proc the extra damage from provoke the pack sort of thing anyway. So it just make a much more better gameplay flow, and that way, you know, you'll be able to do speeds and things on this a lot more efficiently, rather than stopping and going, oh, I'm doing a GR speed, and it's like, oh god, bang, bang, bang. I think it only lasts about 4 or 5 seconds as well. So, you know, it's a lot of setup time, and by then, your wizards and DHs and all that would be like, zoom, straight past you again. So, as a quality of life, the immolation, in my opinion, should be tied to pets or melee hit instead, rather than from sacrifice. And it would just make things a lot more gameplay flow much easier. Also, guys, we get the also get the big gargantuan rune, okay, as well, man, which is great. So we get Restless Giant rune, okay, which is this rune here. When a gargantuan encounters an elite or enemy near 5 enemies, it rages for 15 seconds and it gains the movement speed, the attack speed, and the physical damage buff. Okay, so it's an absolutely great rune. It's absolutely brilliant rune, man. It's really good. The issue with this is, though, is once your gargantuans are out of that form, even with all these buffs, the DPS isn't really that good, because A, your gargantuans are moving really slowly without this buff on all the time, and they're going to attack a lot slower, because pretty much the meta at the moment is not even using taskers sort of thing. So, you know, you want to be, you really want this buff on all the time. So my suggestion to Blizzard right now is make this buff permanent. Just change the rune and just make it so the gargantuans are in permanent enrage mode, permanent berserk mode. It would just give us a much more better gameplay flow. That would the change with immolation as well on hit from all pets. It would just give us a much more better gameplay flow, and that way you don't have to worry about using taskers. Then the pets will actually get into combat quicker because of the movement speed buff, etc, man. So yeah, definitely make this just a permanent buff. Just make it a permanent buff, and then that way we'll just have a much better gameplay flow when you're playing this game in push or in GR speed. So right now in GR speed there's a lot of setup. Like a lot of setup, and it's kind of slow and clunky. Lovely, guys. So let's watch this in action, yeah? So let's quickly do a quick GR. Now let me set up a semi-speedy spiel there. We won't do the whole riff, we'll just do, I don't know, 105, yeah? Ah, show the map sucks. Like, you can see right away, look, got all the guys popping up. Boom. Immolation. You can see, look, the Gargs actually do quite good damage. We're not using no orgs on this character or anything like that. The gems are only 100, 100, and 100, so, you know, really, like, standard stuff, man. And it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all, man. It's not too bad at all. It's chugging away quite nicely. But as soon as they come out of Berserker mode, that's when things get a bit too slow. So let me just recast my Gargs. You can see, you know, they're chugging okay. It's doing okay. And bonk. But you can see how slow the Gargantuans are now moving and actually attacking now. It's much slower. That's what I'm talking about, maybe having this impermanent Wrath form, you know, for a Restless Giant. As soon as they're in this mode here, like, you can really notice how much better these guys are. Look, they're running to targets much more quicker. Look, they're in combat much faster, swinging. It just feels a much more better gameplay flow. So Blizz, please enable Restless Giant to be a permanent buff since you have it equipped, because it'll just make things a lot easier. Lovely. But it is pretty cool though, guys, seeing 6 Gargs, man. 6 Gargs. Run around just smash it. Because you get 2 baseline, they use Short Man's Finger on top. You get 6. And it's very cool. Right, so we recast Gargs. Yeah. You can see that it's just a bit too slow. It's only 105. You know, Diablo 3 is all about speeds now. You know, now they're enraged. Now their damage will actually be quite good. But you only have them enraged though for a few seconds. But you can see now the difference when these guys are enraged. It's much better. Like, it's much better. Boom. You see, it's actually really good actually, because it's really fun again to see Gargantuan's actually doing something. It's been a huge, long time, man. And I really hope some of these buffs will stay in the game for Gargs, because now we know what to use now to actually fix them. Lovely. Right, guys, onwards to the last one, man. The Pixel Pull, man. Right, the pull for the Witch Dot on the next Angelic power is absolutely fantastic, man. It's so good. So let me just close that rift. Let me just change build to Arik here. Now, this is really good. I love this, man. Just load up Spider Solo. Got Severance as well. Alright guys, next Angelic power for the Witch Doctor is this one here. Okay, enemies now originally this one was just based on Haunt. Okay, it was just based on Haunt, and then after when you stopped casting, after a few seconds, it would pull the monsters in, but it didn't really pull them in that well, and it just didn't really work. Okay, so I sent Blizzard some feedback with my friend Yuchia Harvey on my live stream. Thanks again, Yuchia. And I had an idea about using the Prananado, basically this skill here, as the pull spell. Okay, so basically just run over, just cast Pestilence, spreads to the whole screen, and then right-click Nado, and bang, everything gets sucked in. Okay, then you cheer from my stream said to me, I'll tell you, well, how about having an execute, a bit similar to what the other classes has on the onto the ability as well, and that's exactly what happened. So we submitted the feedback, and it went through, and it was awesome. It was really cool. So now, guys, it does this instead. Enemies affected by Locust Swarm are also haunted as well. When you cast Piranhas, all haunted enemies within 60 yards are pulled into the pool. Lesser enemies stunned by the Bogdal are instantly killed, and elites and bosses stunned by Bogdal take massive damage as well. So now, here we go. Now we just put on Bogdal now, which is only on an 8-second cooldown, by the way, which is really, really nice. So it's no longer 16 like this one, it's only 8 seconds. So when the Bogdar now comes out, it will just eat the enemies outright, man. The weaker enemies and all that. There is a bug at the moment with Bogdar, I believe, where area damage is one-shotting Rift Guardians on the PTR. And that's why there's loads of these weird, broken builds right now. Just spamming CDR and all that. Just using the Bogdar basically to kill the whole screen. So ignore those clears at the moment until they fix it, sort of thing. But yeah, the pull mechanic, guys, it's brilliant because it will work for Spirit Barrage. It will work for any Witch Doctor build, basically. Any Witch Doctor build you use right now, it will work. You know, so it will work especially good for Arakir Spirit Barrage. And oh my god, I wish Jade Harvester had a buff this patch, because this buff with Jade would be amazing. It would be so good. And Jade's been weak forever. Blizz, I know we've had quite a bit for Witch Doctor, man, but maybe why not buff Jade? It'd literally be the perfect season for Jade Harvester, man. Unfortunately, Jade is very, very far behind in DPS right now, so if they could buff this and bring it up to, I'm not greedy, just to bring it up to like Arakir DPS level, guys, you know? And it could be amazing for Jade Harvester with his pull mechanic right now. You know, it's great with Arakir, it's great with Spirit Barrage, Carnival, you name it, man. But, oh my god, it would be amazing for Jade. Imagine pulling like 200-300 mobs, guys, into one spot, and then hitting Jade Harvester and watch it just go bang. It would be amazing. Please, come on, man. Please buff Jade. Just like, give their 6-piece, man, a quite substantial lump of love. And, oh my god, the guys are going to go freak out. Right, guys, so let's go do a GR 110. And let's show this pull into effect, man. This is really cool. Really, really cool, okay? Hope we get a good map. It's not the best map, but it'll do. Hope we get some density. Right, so we go. Like, so cast Pestilence just once. Right, wait until they're all been pested up. Yeah, then right click. Look, bang. You see that big Bogdar that just jumped out? That will one-shot any weaker enemies. And you see these guys here, look, bang. See that pull? It's amazing, man. Let's see if we can get some bigger monsters, man. Like some really good density, man. Let me just zip over here so we can just scout some guys. Oh, by the way, it does not pull Juggernauts or Rift Guardians. Yoink! Look at that, you just get into one spot. And off we go. No? Like, yoink! Just yank them in. If you get any mobs that are running away, you know, you can just belong to their Pestilence, that you can just yank them back in. You know, we're using Creeping Death as well to keep the Pestilence online as well. So it just makes it a lot easier. Oh, I just died there. This character's got no walls or anything like that yet, so we're really very bare bones. Let's go see if we can find a better room. Oh, here we go, here we go. We've got a nice better room in there. We've got Pack up there as well. Let me just give those guys a bit of juice as well. Alright, guys, ready? Watch this. Yoink! Yoink! Oh my god, look, everything is in one spot. And they're dead. How cool is that? It was absolutely disgusting. Especially for a build like Arakir, where you want everything in that one spot of spiders, you know? But same for Spirit Barrage as well. Like I said, with Jade as well. If the Jade had a buff, oh my god, it would be amazing. We just got a really good map here. A really good map, so let's see. We can make a really cool pull, yeah? Really cool pull. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. We've got quite a few. You chat. All right, you ready? You ready? Yoink! Look, pulls the power here. Look, get straight into the pull power. Look at that. Isn't that good? Isn't that good? Look, all the stragglers are running away. Yank them in. Boom, 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 and there you go. Isn't it absolutely sick? So, you know, not just for solo, because you also use this as a support witch doctor as well, guys. You know, so you can go to a 4-man team, make a support witch doctor. It could be the pull doc. You could be the pull doc as well, man, and yank all the mobs in, you know. Which could just be really, really fun, you know. So there's a lot of happening for Doc this season, finally, man, you know. And yeah, there's some really, really fun things coming up for season 27. There we go, guys. We've got quite a few guys all tagged up. If you pull them in, should we pull them in? Yeah, let's pull them in a bit. There we go. Right here. And there's the other pack. Oh, that guy's running away, guys. He's running away. Where you going, bro? And he's right there, look. Bzzz, boom, dead. It is so good. Isn't it amazing? I'm not even using Echoing Fury in this build. It's just like the standard push build, you know. But it's very, very fun, man. Just cast Pestilence once. That's it, man. Everything gets tagged. You see all the haunts automatically going out. And then yoink, bring them in. Now, sometimes it can lag. I have noticed sometimes on like really high risk it can lag a little bit. Yeah, you just gotta be a little bit careful. Like yoink, bring them all in. Especially with a build like Arakill, like I said, where you need everything in one spot. Look at that progress, look. Isn't it beautiful? So good. Look, these guys. Oh, we've got a shrine, man. Let's pop this. Oh, there we go, guys. We've got 3 packs here now. There we go. It's really good. Everything really all juiced up. Make a little spider nest right here, and yoink! Whoa! Oh my god! Look at this! Look. Here's a Juggernaut. We couldn't pull the Juggernaut though. But anything is Pestilence. It's just gonna, you just right click, guys, and bog down, boom. You're just gonna bring them in. Absolutely amazing, man. It's so much fun. So much fun. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can show the bugged Rift Guardian kill. Now, with Bogadar, at the moment on PTR, there's a bug where if the Bogadar, I believe, if it procs area damage, it can sometimes one-shot the Rift Guardian, which is obviously broken, and it obviously won't make it to live banks. It's a bug mechanic. But it's very, very entertaining, man, if it does happen. It can actually happen on any target, actually. If it procs area damage, man, you can just kill an elite pack, like a yellow pack, immediately right now on PTR. That's why you see a lot of builds, like spamming cooldown reduction, right, so they can spam piranhas as much as possible. The old Bogadar, guys. The Execute, baby! Oh, there's a nice pack here. Look, we've got a nice little pull there, guys. And yoink! Oh! So yeah, we've got 60 yards, man. 60 yards. 60 yards pull, look. Bang. Give him in. Look, bang. Just suck him in. Suck him in. And boom, boom, boom. It's great, isn't it? It's so good. So much fun, man. So much fun. Just get everything into one spot. Oh, you've used Echoing Fury, guys, as well. It's just amazing. Right, so sometimes the Bogadar can one-shot the Rift Guardian. There you go, bang! Sometimes it happens. That's a bug. It shouldn't do that. But that's how people have been clearing like 150s right now with really dumb cooldown builds on Witch Doctor. You know? So they've been basically doing it. But I just did it with a normal build, you know, it just happened. So yeah, guys, there you go, man. So that is the pull dock. But obviously, you know, the Bogadar one-shot thing, that will not be present, obviously, into the next patch, because, you know, it's obviously broken. You know, it doesn't supposed to be that strong, you know, that strong at all, man. So just a little bit broken. But yeah, guys, for this Angelic power here, personally, I don't think it needs to be changed at all. I think it's actually really, really good. It's extremely fun. We can use it for push. We can use it for GR speeds, T16, loads and loads of great things, man. And it's extremely fun. And I love that Bogadar Execute from our boy Cheer, guys. Thanks and Cheer for that feedback again. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe and share this video, and feel free to subscribe and stuff, guys. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching. Also, guys, check out the merchandise on the channel now. We've got t-shirts and stuff down below on Teespring. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Take care.